What are the Jets going to do, Mike? What's going on? What do you think Joe Douglas is up to right now? They got a ton of cap space. They got a kid who they need to protect. You got a left tackle who appears to be, the top 2 draft choices at tackle in this year's draft, weight combined, because he's not healthy. What are they doing? What do you think the plan is here for the Jets?
I think it's got to be offensive line and corner. Rich, if you don't have answers at those 2 positions, you have no hope. And, maybe you sign a Carlton Davis and you draft another one like a Sauce Gardner, and now you look dramatically better. It has to be a complementary approach. Like maybe you draft a tackle, sign a guard, and I think you have to get a pass rusher somehow, some way, which this, as we know, this draft is loaded from your alma mater. Look, they're not going to get Hutchinson, but Abajo is really good. There's a number of really good pass rushers, so they got to come out of this with one in either free agency or the draft.
So you think Hutchinson's first overall? Is that what do you think?
Yes, 100%. When I saw Cam Robinson get franchised, that told me everything I need to know. I'd be shocked if Hutchinson from your University of Michigan isn't the first pick overall.
And then that makes what? That means Detroit goes O-line. Could they go Kyle Robinson and just kind of surprise people, take a safety that high? What do you think?
Yeah, they could. I think when it's all said and done, they probably go Evan Neal. Maybe it's Aquanu from NC State, and now you have your bookends with Penei Sewell, and that's sort of like the vision I would think that Dan Campbell would want in terms of the vision of his team. And now you fortified. You have 2 blue chip tackles, and now whether it's Jared Goff or somebody else, you have a foundation to build off of.
All right, I'm sorry, and I meant Kyle Hamilton. I don't know why I said Kyle Robinson. You just said so. I'm just trying to see if the Jets have a shot at Trayvon Walker. What do you think? You think they do?
I think so. I think there's a reasonable chance he'll be there, and I like his versatility. They're going to have to move him around. He had a great workout. I don't know if he's just a natural edge pass rusher, but he slid inside. He to me has really good interior pass rush, which we know is so important. Something obviously the Jets could use as well.
And did Kayvon Thibodeau hurt himself? Not help himself? How do you categorize it with him not working out at the combine, Mike?
I'd say this. If he had not worked out, Rich, I would have been okay with that. But apparently he told more than one team he was going to, and then he didn't, and that's problematic. It's not the end of the road by any stretch.
Right.
I'm sure if he has a great workout at his pro day. But that is something that would bother me if he said one thing and for whatever reason got out on the field and decided to wait. But he's a great talent. He reminds me a little bit of Jason Taylor, his length, his get-off. He's a very natural pass rusher.
Wow. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.